One day can change everything. Imagine waking up tomorrow and knowing deep inside that everything in your life has changed. Not because of luck, not because someone saved you, but because you decided. One simple, powerful decision, not next week, not someday, but today. This is not a fantasy. It is possible. You don't need a whole year to change your life. You need one day, one powerful day where you wake up and say, "Enough is enough. I will not live like this anymore. I will not waste my time, my mind, or my energy." Many people wait for the right moment to change. But the truth is, the right moment never comes. The only real moment is now. This video is your wake-up call. If you listen with your heart, it might just change everything. So let's begin. Step 1. Face the brutal truth. Before you can fix anything in your life, you must face the truth, and not the soft, comfortable version of the truth. You must face the brutal truth, the part that hurts, the part that stings, the part you've been running from. That's where change begins. Too many people try to improve their lives without doing this first step. They start exercising without admitting they're undisciplined. They try to earn money without admitting they've been lazy. They talk about peace and purpose without admitting they're secretly lost, angry, or afraid. But here's the secret. You cannot fix what you refuse to face. So take a deep breath, slow down, and look directly at your life. Are you proud of who you are right now? Are you becoming the person you were meant to be? Or are you pretending everything is fine while you slowly fall apart inside? Here are 5 simple but powerful ways to face the brutal truth today. 1. Write it all down. No filters. Sit somewhere alone with a notebook or your phone. And write. No structure. No hiding. Just write down everything that's wrong in your life. Be honest. Are you broke, tired, unhealthy, bitter, jealous, addicted, lazy? Are you stuck in the past? Are you afraid of the future? Write it all down. The painful truths, the secret regrets, the bad habits, the weaknesses, the fears. You don't need to show this to anyone. But you do need to face it. Because once it's out of your head and in front of you, you can begin to deal with it. 2. Ask yourself, if I keep living like this, where will I be in 1 year? This question is powerful. Most people only think about today. But if you keep doing what you're doing, where will you end up? Will you be deeper in debt, fatter, more stressed, more alone? Think about your future self. If nothing changes, what kind of life are you building? Is it the life you want? Sometimes the best way to wake up is to look forward honestly. 3. Take full responsibility. 100%. This part is hard, but it's necessary. You have to take responsibility for your life, even the parts that weren't your fault. Yes, maybe your parents didn't treat you well. Maybe life has been unfair. Maybe you were lied to, betrayed, or abandoned. But here's the truth. It's still your life now. No one is coming to fix it. No one is going to hand you the perfect life. That job belongs to you. And when you take 100% responsibility, you stop being a victim and start being the hero of your story. 4. Look in the mirror, literally. This might sound strange, but try this. Go to a mirror, look directly into your own eyes, and say, "This is me, and I will not lie to myself anymore." It might be hard at first. You might want to look away, but don't. This is your face, your truth, your life. And if you can look at yourself honestly, you're stronger than 90% of people who are still running from themselves. 5. Identify the root problem. Every broken life has root problems. Maybe it's a lack of discipline. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's self-hate. Maybe it's people-pleasing. Maybe it's avoiding pain. Find your root problem. Ask yourself, what is the one thing that keeps showing up in every area of my life? That's what you must deal with. When you know the real cause of your pain, you can begin real healing and real change. Final thoughts on step 1. Facing the truth is painful, yes, but it's also freeing. You no longer have to wear a mask. You no longer have to fake it. You no longer have to pretend things are okay when they aren't. You take your power back when you face reality. That's how all great changes begin. That's how you fix your life, by facing what's real. So today, take off the mask. Tell yourself the truth. Look your life in the eye and say, I see it, I accept it, and now I will change it. Because once you face the brutal truth, you can finally fix it. Step 2. Decide. No more excuses. Now that you've faced the truth about your life, it's time to make a serious decision. Not a soft, I'll try kind of decision. Not a maybe next week decision. This must be a do or die decision. A real one. A deep one. One that changes your path forever. Look at where your life is. Look at where it's going. And now ask yourself honestly, am I going to keep living this way? Or will I finally take full control and rise? It's time to choose. Because not choosing is also a choice. And it's a dangerous one. If you stay the same, nothing improves. If you wait for motivation, you'll wait forever. If you keep making excuses, you will wake up 5 years from now in the same place, or worse. Today must be the day you draw a line in the sand. You stop talking, you stop dreaming, you stop blaming, and you start deciding. Here are 3 major decisions you must make now. 1. Decide that your life is 100%. Your responsibility. The world owes you nothing. It's harsh, but it's true. You may not have caused all your problems, but you are responsible for fixing them. Stop saying, if only my parents supported me. Stop saying, if only I had more money. Stop saying, if only life were easier. Every time you say if only, you give away your power. From this moment, take it all back. Own everything in your life, the good, the bad, the painful, the unfair. Say, it's mine. I didn't ask for it, but I'll handle it. When you own your life, you become powerful. Because if it's your fault, then it's also in your control to change it. 2. Decide to kill the excuses you've been telling yourself. Everyone has a favorite excuse. What's yours? I don't have time. I'm too tired. I'm not smart enough. I'll never make it. It's too late for me. I'll start tomorrow. These are the lies that keep you small, and you must destroy them. Write your excuses down, every single one. Then write this next to each one. L-I-E, because that's what they are, lies. Excuses feel true, but they are just clever ways to avoid doing hard things. They are fear in disguise. If you want to change your life, you must become someone who does it anyway. Tired? Do it anyway. Afraid? Do it anyway. Don't feel ready? Do it anyway. Discipline doesn't care about your excuses. And discipline is what will build your future. 3. Decide to burn the bridges behind you. Change doesn't happen when you sort of commit. It happens when you go all in. And that means you burn the bridges behind you. No backup plan, no exit, no safety net. Just you and your decision. When you burn the bridges, you can't go back. You remove the option to quit. You remove the option to go back to your old life. That forces you to move forward, no matter what. Say it out loud. There's no going back. I will move forward no matter what. Do or die. This level of commitment changes everything. It changes your mindset. It changes your habits. It changes your energy. When you decide with this kind of force, your whole life starts to shift. Because you're no longer trying, you're doing. You're not interested, you're committed. Final thoughts on step 2. This is your moment. The moment you stop blaming, the moment you stop waiting, the moment you stop lying to yourself. This is the moment when you say, I'm done with excuses. I'm ready to fight for my life. The world doesn't give power to the person who hesitates. It gives it to the person who makes a decision and never looks back. So decide now. Decide hard. Decide with your whole heart. This is the decision that can fix your life in one day. Do or die. Step 3. Clean your space, clean your mind. The space around you is more powerful than you think. It affects how you feel, how you think, and even how you live. If your space is messy, chances are your mind is also full of confusion. If your desk is covered in random things, your focus becomes weak. If your room is dark and disorganized, your energy stays low. But here's the truth. You can change your mindset by changing your environment. This is not just about cleaning your room because it looks better. This is about control. This is about clarity. This is about showing your mind that you are serious about your life. Your space is a mirror of your decisions. So today, take action. Clean everything. Start small if you have to, but start. Pick up the clothes off the floor. Wipe down your table. Take the trash out. Throw away old papers you don't need. Delete apps on your phone that waste your time. Clear your inbox. Empty your bag. Clean your digital files too. Your computer, your photos, your folders. Every little action counts. As you clean, you begin to feel something new. You feel like you are waking up. You feel stronger. You feel more in control. Why? Because you're no longer ignoring the mess. You're taking responsibility. That action tells your brain, I'm not letting life happen to me anymore. I'm taking control. You may not realize how much your environment is affecting your emotions. A messy room doesn't just sit there quietly. It speaks. It says you're not in control. It says you're behind. It says you don't care. These small messages build up over time. They make you feel heavy, unmotivated, or even ashamed. But when you clean, those messages change. A clean space says you are focused. It says you are ready. It says you care about your life. Cleaning is not just a task, it's a ritual. It marks a fresh start. It's a mental reset. It shows your future self that you're done living in chaos. It's a sign that the old you is gone, and a new version of you is being built, step by step, with discipline. When you pick up a piece of trash, you're not just tidying up. You're telling the universe, I'm ready for more. I'm ready for better. Do this with care. Don't rush. Make it special. Open the windows. Let in the sunlight. Play some music that lifts your energy. Light a candle. Make your space feel alive. Give yourself permission to start again. When you walk into your clean room tomorrow, your mind will feel calm. You'll breathe easier. You'll focus better. You'll want to protect your space, and in doing so, protect your mindset. And don't forget your digital space. Your phone and computer are part of your mental environment. Clear old apps, unnecessary files, and anything that steals your time and attention. Organize your folders. Make your device support your goals, not distract you from them. Here's something powerful to remember. When you respect your space, you start to respect your time. When you protect your environment, you protect your peace. When you clean your world, you clear your thoughts. You don't need fancy tools. You don't need a new apartment or expensive furniture. You just need to care. Enough to start, enough to follow through. So today, clean with purpose. Clean with intensity. Clean with the mindset of someone who is preparing for something great. Because you are. Your future deserves a clean space. Your dreams deserve a clean mind. Clean like your future depends on it. Because it does. Step 4. Cut the noise. You cannot change your life if your mind is full of noise. And in today's world, noise is everywhere. It's not just the sound of traffic or background music. It's the constant stream of opinions, updates, drama, arguments, notifications, and distractions. It's the noise that fills your head from the moment you wake up. Before your feet even touch the ground, you're already scrolling. Before you've spoken to your own mind, you've listened to 10 voices online. This noise is dangerous. It steals your peace. It steals your focus. Most importantly, it steals your inner voice. The more you listen to the world, the less you hear your own truth. The more you watch others live, the more disconnected you become from your own life. That's why you feel anxious. That's why you feel lost. That's why, even after hours on your phone, you still feel empty inside. You need silence. Deep silence. Not forever, just one day. One day of silence can reset your whole mind. It can bring you back to yourself. You don't need to go on a mountain or into the forest. You just need to unplug. Turn everything off. Put your phone on airplane mode. Turn off the TV. Stop the podcasts. Get away from people who gossip, complain, argue, or drain you. For this one day, don't explain yourself to anyone. Don't try to prove anything. Don't get caught in online debates. Don't check your likes, messages, or updates. Just be quiet. Go inward. Go deep. At first, silence might feel strange. You may feel uncomfortable, even restless. That's because you're used to noise. You're used to distraction. Silence forces you to sit with your thoughts. And many people are afraid of that. They don't want to feel their pain. They don't want to face their guilt. They don't want to hear their inner critic. But here's the truth. You can't fix your life if you keep running from your thoughts. You have to feel them. You have to listen. You have to face them without judgment. That's how healing begins. That's how clarity comes. In silence, your mind can finally breathe. In silence, your heart can finally speak. When the noise is gone, you'll start to notice things you've been ignoring. You'll hear your real desires. You'll remember your real goals. You'll feel a pull toward what really matters. You'll realize how much time you've wasted chasing things that never fed your soul. Cutting the noise isn't about becoming a monk. It's about becoming present. It's about choosing what you allow into your mind. It's about protecting your focus like it's gold, because it is. Every minute you spend in silence is an investment in your future. It's time that builds your strength. It's space that lets your true self grow. And here's something powerful. When you become comfortable in silence, you become dangerous. In a good way. You stop needing attention. You stop reacting to every little thing. You stop chasing people who don't respect you. You move in peace. You act with purpose. You become calm, but powerful. So today, cut the noise. Disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. Don't wait for a breakdown to find your peace. Take control before life forces you to. Use this silence to think clearly, to feel deeply, to reset your direction. The world is loud, but you don't have to be. The loudest person is rarely the strongest, the one who listens, the one who observes, the one who moves in silence, often becomes the one who rises the highest. Cut the noise. Go inward. Get your mind back. Step 5. Move your body like you mean it. Your body is not just a physical shape. It is the machine that carries your mind, your dreams, your purpose, and your soul. Without your body, nothing else works. You cannot think clearly, speak with energy, or act with strength if your body is tired, weak, or neglected. That's why one of the fastest ways to change your life is to move your body. Even just for one day, even for 30 minutes, movement can bring you back to life. This is not about looking perfect. It's not about having a six-pack or taking selfies for Instagram. It's about power. It's about waking up the fire inside you. It's about reminding yourself, I am alive. I am not giving up. I still have energy. I still have a chance. Go outside. Walk fast. Feel the wind hit your face. Let the sun touch your skin. Let your legs carry you forward like you're walking toward a better version of yourself. Do push-ups. Do jumping jacks. Stretch your muscles. Breathe deeply. Get your heart beating. Feel your blood pumping through your body like fuel. This isn't just physical. It's mental. When you move your body, you shake off fear, doubt, laziness, and sadness. You say, I am not stuck. I can change. I can move forward. And here's the truth. Even if you are tired, you must move. Especially if you are depressed, you must move. If you feel lost, confused, or hopeless, move. Don't sit still. Don't lie down. Don't stay in the dark. Action kills fear. Movement creates momentum. Even the smallest motion is better than staying frozen in your thoughts. Most people wait until they feel like working out. But that's backward thinking. Movement is not the result of motivation. It's the cause of it. You don't move because you feel strong. You move to become strong. That's the warrior mindset. That's the discipline that separates winners from wishers. Today, treat your body like a warrior's body. Feed it like you care about your future. Eat clean food, not junk. Drink water, not soda. Give your body the fuel it deserves. Your body doesn't need punishment, it needs purpose. And when you move with purpose, everything else in your life starts to shift. You gain confidence. You feel more focused. You think more clearly. You begin to walk and speak with power. It doesn't matter what shape you're in right now. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you've failed before. What matters is what you choose to do now. Even one workout can remind you how strong you really are. Even one walk can clear your mind and reset your focus. Never forget this. Your body is not your enemy. It is your tool. It is your engine. It is your home. It was made to move, to fight, to stretch, to lift, to carry you through every challenge. When you take care of your body, you're not just working on your health, you're working on your entire life. Because when your body is strong, your mind becomes strong too. So don't sit in pain. Rise in power. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Move now. Don't ask, how much can I do? Ask, what can I do today to push myself a little further? Your body is a gift. Your movement is your message. Use it like you mean it. Step 6. Make a 90-day war plan. Now that you've faced the truth, made the decision, cleaned your environment, silenced the noise, and moved your body, it's time to go to war. Not with others, but with your old life, the weak version of you, the version full of excuses, fear, and hesitation. That part of you must die. and the warrior must rise. And for that, you need a battle plan, a 90-day war plan that will guide your every move. You have one life. That's it. No second chance, no rewind button. You've already wasted enough time. You've already said someday too many times. So now, we stop hoping and start acting. You don't need another year to change your life. You just need 90 focused, disciplined, no-excuse days. Days that are lived with power, not passiveness. Days where you show up like a soldier, not a victim. Start with this question. What are the 3 most important areas of your life that must be fixed? Be honest. It might be your health, because you feel tired all the time. It might be your money, because you're living paycheck to paycheck. It might be your mindset, because your thoughts are negative and full of self-doubt. Or maybe it's your relationships, your time management, or your habits. Choose only 3. Why 3? Because when you try to fix everything at once, you fix nothing. But when you focus on 3, you can build momentum, you can go deep, you can build real results. Now take each goal and break it down into daily actions. Small, clear, and powerful steps. Not just dreams, not just hopes, but tasks you will do every single day for the next 90 days. For example, health. Walk 10,000 steps every day. Drink 2 liters of water. Eat no sugar. Sleep 7 to 8 hours. Simple but serious. Money. Learn 1 new skill every week. Apply to 2 new jobs or clients every day. Track your spending. Cut out all junk purchases. Mindset. Read 10 pages of a good book. Meditate for 10 minutes. Write your thoughts in a journal. Speak 3 powerful affirmations every morning. Don't wait to feel motivated. This is not a motivation game, it's a mission. Write down your war plan. Use a notebook. Use your phone. Make a chart. Print it. Put it on your wall. Tape it to your mirror. Carry it in your bag. Let it stare you in the face every day. This war plan is not optional. You don't skip it because you're tired. You don't cheat because it's hard. You don't negotiate with your old habits. You are not living casually anymore. You are not seeing how it goes. You are taking control. Every day for 90 days you will attack your goals. No excuses, no shortcuts, no comfort zone. And yes, it will be hard. You will want to quit. Your old self will whisper, "Just skip today." But that's the test. That's when you must say, "No. I'm not that person anymore." The purpose of this 90-day war plan is not just to change your results, it's to change you, to turn you into someone who follows through, someone who doesn't break promises to themselves, someone who is focused, fierce, and free. So build your plan. Be specific. Be brutal. Be honest. Then follow it with everything you've got. Because these next 90 days, they could be the most important of your life. Step 7. Forgive yourself. Then let it go. There is one silent enemy that holds more people back than fear, than failure, than even laziness. That enemy is shame. It's not loud. It doesn't shout. It whispers. It hides in your thoughts. It shows up when you try to change. It tells you, "You're not good enough. Remember what you did? Remember how you failed before?" And because of that quiet voice, many people stay stuck. They want to grow, but they believe they don't deserve it. They want to move forward, but guilt pulls them back. You must stop carrying your past like a punishment. You are not here to live in regret. You are here to rise. Yes, you made mistakes. Yes, you failed. Yes, maybe you wasted time, hurt people, or gave up on yourself in the past. But that does not mean you are broken forever. That does not mean you don't deserve a second chance. In fact, Your mistakes are part of your strength because they taught you something. They showed you what not to do. They gave you wisdom. And now they give you the power to begin again. But to begin again, you must do something powerful. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is not saying that what you did was okay. Forgiveness is saying, I'm done punishing myself. I've learned, I've grown, and now I choose to rise. Holding on to guilt is like carrying heavy chains. You cannot run toward your future if you're chained to your past. And the only one who can break those chains is you. Say it out loud. Right now. Say, I forgive myself. I let go of the past. I'm not who I was. I'm becoming who I choose to be. Say it again until you feel it. Say it until your heart understands. Because when you truly forgive yourself, your energy changes. You walk taller. You feel lighter. You stop hiding from your potential. You stop running from your dreams. You stop treating yourself like someone who doesn't matter. You matter. You always have. You are not your worst moment. You are not your lowest day. You are not your biggest failure. You are not the names other people called you. You are not the shame your mind repeats every day. You are the person who survived. You are the person who's still trying. You are the person who is standing up now, ready to change. And that is more than enough. Let it go. All of it. The guilt, the regret, the shame, the overthinking. Let it go like smoke in the air. Let it go like weight off your back. Every time you think about your old self, remind yourself, that version of me was doing the best they could. But I'm done living there. I'm here now. You have the right to change. You have the right to heal. You have the right to rebuild. But none of that can happen if you keep beating yourself up for things you cannot change. So stop it. Not tomorrow. Not next year. Now, forgiveness is not weakness. It is power. It is freedom. It is how you take your life back. So breathe in and breathe out. Look in the mirror and smile. Not because you're perfect, but because you're ready. Today is a new day. You are not your past. Step 8. Say no to one bad habit. Change is not always about doing big things. It's not about trying to fix your entire life in one night. Sometimes real change begins with one simple, powerful act. Saying no to a habit that's slowly destroying you. You don't need to fix everything all at once. You just need to take one bad thing and cut it out. Today, everyone has a bad habit. Maybe you eat junk food every day, even though you know it makes you feel tired and weak. Maybe you watch 4 or 5 hours of TV or YouTube every night, even though it steals your time. Maybe you waste hours scrolling through social media, comparing your life to others. Maybe you keep going back to a toxic relationship, a draining friend, or a group of people who bring out the worst in you. Maybe your bad habit is procrastination, waiting, delaying, talking, but not doing. Whatever it is, you already know what it is. You've felt the pain of this habit. You've seen how it holds you back. You've told yourself you'll stop one day. But one day turns into 1 week, then 1 year. Then suddenly, it becomes your normal life. That's how people stay stuck. Not because they're lazy, but because they keep putting off the moment where they say, enough. Let today be that moment. You don't need to stop every bad habit in your life. That's too much. You'll get overwhelmed, you'll burn out, you'll fail, but you can stop one. You can choose one thing that is stealing your energy, time, strength, or future, and cut it. Today, not next week, not after your birthday, not after your exams, not after the holiday, not when you feel ready. Today. Here's the truth. When you say no to one bad habit, even just one, you send a loud message to your mind. You tell yourself, I'm in control now. I'm not a slave to my weakness. I'm not living on autopilot. I choose my actions. And that small decision builds a huge feeling of power. Suddenly you feel stronger. You feel clearer. You feel like a warrior in control of their own life. It doesn't matter how small the habit is. If it's hurting you, it's big enough. If it's wasting your time, draining your health, feeding your fears, or killing your confidence, it must go. And when you say goodbye to it, do it with strength. Don't say, maybe I'll stop. Don't say, I'll try to cut back. Say this, I'm done. Say it with your chest. Say it like your future depends on it, because it does. This one win will give you momentum. It will give you proof. It will give you belief. You'll think, if I can stop this, what else can I do? That's how change grows. Power builds more power. Discipline feeds more discipline. You start with one small step, and before you know it, you're running. So right now, look at your life. Find the one habit that you know is hurting you. Be honest. Don't make excuses. Pick it. Then let it go. Cut it. Walk away. You are not your habits. You are your choices. And today, you choose strength. Today, you choose power. Today, you take your life back. Because all it takes to start a new life is saying no to the old one. Step 9. Talk to yourself like a winner. Words have power. The words you say to yourself every day shape your future more than anything else. They build your confidence or destroy it. They create hope or feed doubt. Your mind listens carefully to your inner voice, and it believes what you tell it. So the question is, what are you saying to yourself? Many people don't realize how harsh they are to themselves. They say things like, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or I'm stupid. These words become a trap. They chain you to fear, hesitation, and failure. When you say, I'm weak, your mind believes you are weak. When you say, I will never make it, your mind starts to accept defeat before you even try. This negative talk holds you back more than any outside obstacle. But here's the good news. You can change your words. You can change your inner conversation. You can choose to speak like a winner starting today. Instead of saying, I can't, say, I'm strong. Instead of saying, I'm lost, say, I'm focused. Instead of saying, I'll never succeed, say, I am changing my life. Belief starts with words. You don't need anyone else to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself first. Your self-belief is the foundation of your future success. When you speak words of power and courage to yourself, your mind starts to build new habits. It starts to see challenges as opportunities, failures as lessons, and hard work as the path to your dreams. To make this change real, write down 3 powerful affirmations today. Affirmations are positive statements you repeat to yourself to remind your mind who you really are and what you are capable of. Choose affirmations that inspire action, strength, and growth. Here are some examples you can use. I take action even when it's hard. I am building my dream life step by step. I have the discipline to do what must be done. Write these on paper. Put them where you will see them often, on your mirror, your desk, your phone screen. Then say them out loud. Yes, out loud. Hearing your own voice makes these words more real. Repeat them every hour today. Whenever you feel doubt creeping in, stop and say your affirmations. You might feel silly at first. That's okay. Change feels strange in the beginning, But every time you say your affirmations, you train your mind to think differently. You send a signal to your brain that you are serious about your future. Remember, you are not weak. You are not broken. You are becoming powerful. You are becoming someone who controls their thoughts, controls their feelings, and controls their life. And your words are the fuel that drives this transformation. It won't always be easy. Your old thoughts will try to return. Negative voices from your past, doubts and fears will whisper lies. But you have a choice every time. You can listen to the old voices, or you can talk back with new, stronger words. Choose to be your own champion. Every great winner talks to themselves like a winner. Every champion believes in their power and speaks words of confidence and courage. If you want to win in your life, start by winning the battle inside your mind. So today, speak kindly, speak boldly, speak with power. Your words are shaping your future right now. Speak like a winner, because you are one. Step 10. Finish the day strong. Now that you've done all the hard work today, don't let it fade away. Don't let your energy disappear just because the day is ending. Finishing strong is just as important as starting strong. This moment right now is where you take control again and show yourself that you are serious about your life. Because the way you end your day sets the tone for tomorrow and for the days after. At the end of this day, take a quiet moment. Find a place where you can be alone with your thoughts. Look back honestly and ask yourself some important questions. These questions are not about perfection or judgment. They are about truth and growth. First, ask, did I take control of my life today? Did you stop making excuses? Did you face the truth? Did you decide to change? Taking control means you didn't let your old habits or fears run the show. It means you stood up for yourself and your future. Next, ask, did I clean my space and my mind? Did you clear the mess around you, or at least start? Did you turn off distractions? Did you create room for new ideas and fresh energy? Cleaning your environment and your mind is a powerful way to invite clarity and peace. Then ask, did I move? Did you take care of your body? Did you walk, stretch, or exercise? Movement is the bridge between your mind and your body. It gives you strength, energy, and courage to keep going. Ask yourself, did I plan my future? Did you write down your goals? Did you make a plan for the next 90 days? Did you decide what small steps you will take every day to get closer to your dreams? Planning is how you turn hope into action. Also ask, did I forgive myself? Did you let go of your past mistakes and guilt? Did you give yourself permission to start fresh? Forgiveness frees you from chains that hold you back. It opens the door to true growth and healing. And finally, ask, did I act like a winner? Did you speak to yourself with kindness and power? Did you believe in your ability to change? Did you say your affirmations and believe them? Winners don't just act when it's easy. They act because they believe in themselves. If your answer to these questions is yes, even if only for some of them, then congratulations. You did something powerful today. You started the journey of changing your life. Remember, your problems will not disappear overnight. Life will still be hard. Challenges will still come, but your mindset has changed. And that change in your mind is the beginning of all real success. You have built a foundation, the foundation of a new you, the foundation of a life controlled by your choices and your actions. This is how real change begins, one strong day at a time. If your answers were not all yes, that's okay too. Growth is a process, not a perfect score. What matters is that you keep trying. Tomorrow is another day to finish strong. Keep asking yourself these questions every night. Let them guide you. Let them remind you why you started. Remember this: every great journey begins with one step, but every successful journey continues with strong finishes. How you end your day shapes how you start the next one. So finish strong today, and you will wake up tomorrow ready to fight for your dreams again. You have the power. You have the strength. You have the choice. Finish your day strong, because your future depends on it. Final words: do or die. You are not weak. You are not useless. The truth is, you are simply distracted. You are stuck in old habits that no longer serve you. You are waiting for the perfect moment, for the right feeling, for something outside to change your life. But waiting only keeps you where you are. Waiting does not fix your problems. Waiting does not build your dreams. It only wastes your time. But here is the powerful truth: you don't have to wait anymore. You don't need more motivation or inspiration. You don't need someone else to come and save you. What you need is action. You need movement. You need to start taking control right now. You are your own hero. You are the only one who can save yourself. And the moment to start is right now. Not next year, not next month, not after things get better. Now, today is your chance. This day, this hour, this minute. Use it. Fix your space. Clear your mind. Clean your body. Silence the noise around you. Forgive yourself for the past mistakes and failures. Make a clear plan for the future you want to build. Take control of your thoughts. Speak to yourself with power. Decide that no matter what, you will move forward. No more excuses. No more waiting. One day. One decision. That is all it takes to start a new life. It sounds simple, but it is the most important truth you will ever learn. You can change everything: your mindset, your habits, your future, starting today, in just one powerful day. But you must do it with full force. You must do it like your life depends on it. Because it does. This is a do or die moment. You can choose to stay where you are, stuck and distracted. Or you can choose to fight. You can choose to stand up and say, "I'm done waiting, I'm done making excuses, I'm ready to live." The choice is yours. But remember, your future will be shaped by the decision you make today. Do or die. What will you choose?